Hello, traveler. It's been a little bit since I last had you over here. That date you took me on was amazing. I really enjoyed the show we watched. So, what brings you here this time? You came here to have a sleepover with me? Okay, that sounds like fun. You're lucky I just went grocery shopping yesterday. That way we don't have to go out again. So, thinking we could do some baking first, and then while we're waiting for that to cool, we could eat dinner. And then after we have dessert, we could drink tea while we do face masks. I'm actually really excited. I haven't had a sleepover in forever, though back then those weren't as frequent or as fun. I still had to be the perfect Archon constantly. I couldn't let my guard down around other people. Well, that aside, let's hop right to it, shall we? Alright, I think we should bake something simple, like cookies. I have a really good snickerdoodle recipe I got from a friend. Those aren't too hard to bake. Okay, so it says first we must mix all the wet ingredients in one bowl and the dry ingredients in the other. Here, can you beat the butter and the sugar while I measure all the dry ingredients? Thanks. Okay, mix those, a little bit of that. So now we have to slowly incorporate the dry mix into the wet mix. That way we don't have too much dry mix, in the dough. Because I tried this before once, and then I made too much dry mix, and then the cookies would just crumble. It was awful. Okay, be careful. Okay, it seems like we actually succeeded. Here, you want to try a little bit? Don't worry, you won't get salmonella from having a little bit. Here, just try. Yeah, I knew those taste familiar to you. They're your friend's recipe. Yeah, you can't go wrong using one of their recipes. They're really good at baking these. I don't know why. Okay, now I think we just have to roll these into balls. Now that that's done, we put them in the oven for how many minutes? 15? Okay. Okay, now you go wait in the living room while I whip up some macaroni for dinner. No, I'm using a different sauce this time, so it's not going to taste the same. Go. Alright, how do you like it? Good. I'm glad you like it, dear. What's been going on in my life? Oh, just the usual. Going around and helping people with their productions. There was a show recently that had a really interesting plot. It's about this girl who meets this villain guy, and he's like really charming and suave. It's a forbidden romance. Typical. And the villain is enemies with the girl's friend, the hero, who also kind of likes her. And the main girl knows she shouldn't fall for the villain, no matter how much he genuinely cares for her. But eventually, she reciprocates his feelings, and he changes for the better. Classic. You're right, the story does sound familiar. Honestly, it reminded me of what your friend told me about her relationship. What was her boyfriend's name again? The one with the big hat? Yeah, that dude. I met him once. He seemed very brooding. I'm willing to bet he has a sweet spot for your friend, though. Well, now that you're done with your dinner, I'll go grab those cookies we made. I may have snuck one earlier. It was actually really good. Okay, here you go. Told you they were good. Okay. What do we want to do next? Right, face mask and tea. Let me go grab those real quick. Okay, so I have rainbow rose face mask, lavender face mask, and bull fruit face mask. You want the rainbow rose one? Okay, here you go. Me? I'm doing the bull fruit one. I like how it smells. And while it sits, I will go make us some tea to sip. I needed that. I feel so refreshed now. I think you need to rub it in a bit more. Yeah, here, let me help you. There you go. You're so cute. I guess all that's left for us to do is to go sleep. I have a couch, or we can share the same bed. Yeah, that works for me. Couples share beds all the time. Come on. Don't be shy. That's my job. You're so warm. You're like the sun. Good night, traveler.